Hi, it's Demon Llama, and I'm here to show you guys the Wargamma Battle Wolves from MrDandy.com. They just came out last week, and they are $90 for a pack of 5. And in that, you actually do get 5 separate sculpts. There are 5 different sculpts for these guys. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can also order them individually, and they're not randomly inserted, which is very nice. You say, I want that one, and he ships one out to you. And I know he's got international shipping up and running with the shopping cart, which is very cool. You had to email him before. So let's actually take a little bit closer look at some of these guys. They all have some kind of bionic, just like Canis does. Well, Canis is wolf anyways. This guy here has a little iron gob. One of these other guys has a bionic mace-headed tail over here. Very cool little piece. Now, this guy over here has pistons on his forearm and these big mechanical claws. They all look pretty good. Size-wise, they're really close to Canis. This guy here, we'll set him up right there. The new plastic guys are a little bit bigger, a little bit chunkier, a little bit more mass to them, which is kind of a good thing. Makes them look a little more impressive. The Space Marine on top of him doesn't look out of proportion at all. And it looks pretty good on Canis, but these guys are a little bit bigger, which actually makes the guy look a little smaller, which is kind of a good thing. They all come with separated legs. They're little Space Marine looking legs. They're a little different. They've got sort of different shin guards here, and the feet are a little different shape, but you won't really be able to tell when they're on the field. The quality of the actual cast is fantastic. Mold lines are very minimal. Nothing that a little bit of sandpaper and a hobby knife can't take care of. I've found a couple of bubbles, but nothing that wouldn't be there on any normal high quality resin sculpt. I'm very impressed. They all come with bases. They're not the standard GW black ones, which is kind of cool. They're custom done by him. They've got his little logo on the back. They also have little doohickeys here, probably for rubber feet or something. Maybe they're just there for sculpting, who knows. Or casting, I guess, is what they would be for. They got a little bit of sprue on them, no big deal. They are the same size as the GW ones. They're a little thinner, but they'll work just fine. You don't have to go out and buy GW bases for them, which is nice. One of the things that I also like that was included with a couple of the poses was this little bit here. It's a little bit of a clear acrylic rod. Nice and beefy and solid. No tiny little pins on the end to snap off like the GW flight bases. And they are for the more spread out jumping type sculpts, which are very cool. So you can have your guy actually jumping through the air rather than just running along on the ground. Just a nice little touch. And it's optional. There's no big holes in the chest or anything on any of the guys. So you have to do it yourself, but that also means if you're not going to do that, you don't have to fill it in. So that's definitely a good thing, and a nice little touch that I hadn't expected. The shipping was relatively inexpensive. I live in California, and he's based out of California, so it was nice and fast for me. I think I got them before anybody else I know who ordered them, which is cool. I know that they're a bit behind right now on their orders because the internet just went mad and he's got a bajillion orders. So he's called in some favors and had more guys. That was up on his website the other day. So he's working to get them out. So if you've ordered them, they are cool and on their way. I would definitely, if you're looking at building a unit of these guys, I would definitely go this option. It's way more economical than a whole bunch of Canises there. And they look really good, and you can't beat it for the price out there right now. Very cool product, and we'll see you guys later.